Hello and welcome to The Insecure Chef. I'm here with my lovely wife Regina and videographer. And today we're going to be doing an old world classic. Very simple. I'm going to be making matzo balls. Certainly appropriate for this time of year. And I'm just going to be making the actual dough balls themselves. I won't be making the soup because the soup really is a matter of taste. You can put it in plain chicken broth. You can put it in any other kind of soup, chicken soup if you want, or anything else. It's really an addition to the soup. So I'm just going to do the basics to do the matzo ball itself, and you can then do what you want with it from that point. So let's get started. It really is very simple. It won't take long at all. The longest part of this process is really that once the dough is made, it has to go in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes. So we're going to start now. We've got 2 eggs in here, which already have been broken up and beaten. Okay, that's just 2 large eggs, and they were just beaten for about 45 seconds. All right, now to that, we're going to be adding a 1/4 cup. That would be 2 ounces. 1/4 cup of seltzer. That's right, just regular seltzer. And this is not club soda. Okay, this is just seltzer. We're going to be adding the 1/4 cup to the eggs. That's going in right now. All right, that's going to be followed with the 8 teaspoons of extra virgin olive oil. Okay, now before I forget, this recipe is for making 6 average size matzo balls. If you want 12 or more, obviously just double or triple the recipe as necessary. So for the 6, this is going to require these 8 teaspoons of EVOO, so that's going in. And then we're going to give that a little beat here for about 30 seconds. I love matzo ball soup. Used to eat it all the time. Grew up in Brooklyn. Heavy Jewish community, and nice delis all over the place. Always good food there. All right, that looks like it's incorporated pretty well. And now we're going to be adding the matzo mix itself. This was, I just picked up a box of Manischewitz. Okay. And I'm taking just a 1/2 cup of the mix. That's going in now as well. Okay, now this you don't want to overbeat. You just want to incorporate it so it's all mixed in. You don't want to overbeat this, otherwise you're going to wind up with little round lead sinkers because they will get dense. So you're kind of just doing this to blend it together. You'll see it's coming together there. And once this is blended to my satisfaction, I'm going to cover it with saran wrap, plastic wrap, and then I'm going to put it in the refrigerator for 30 minutes. So, let me make sure I follow my own advice that I don't overmix. But you do want to make sure you did get the matzo grain mixed in appropriately. What do you think, hon?
Yeah, maybe just scrape that over.
Oh, over here? Yeah. You're right, I didn't see that.
Yeah, it's right in front.
But I don't see anything unusual in there now, do you?
No, looks all mixed.
Okay, so hopefully that's sufficiently mixed without being overmixed. I'm just going to take some plastic wrap now, place it over the bowl, which I should have wet the sides on, which I didn't. I found, by the way, if you wet the bowl that you're putting the plastic wrap on, just make it damp. The saran will stick to it very well. Okay, so this is going into the refrigerator now for 30 minutes, and when the 30 minutes are up, we'll be back. Okay, we're back. 30 minutes have gone by to the miracle of time-lapse photography, and what I'm going to be doing now is I'm going to be rolling out the matzo ball mix to about 1-inch diameter balls. You don't want them much bigger because they will expand. And you don't want to pack them down. You just want to make them into about 1 inch. Like so. And I have well-oiled hands because otherwise it's going to stick. Okay. Try my best to get them as even as I can. I've never been that good at those things. What do you think, Greg?
Okay.
Is that okay? I'm going to get a lot more than 6
I
out
was
here,
just
which is
thinking
going to
that.
which is going to confuse me.
I know. You are.
Well, anyway, you're coming along with us, folks, and see how it goes. But basically, 1 inch is all I'm looking for in the finished product here, and I got to make an awful lot here. So I don't know exactly
What
whether
happened
I've
here?
done it, whether I did anything wrong or something, but we'll find out. I don't think so.
They look okay.
Okay, so I've got 2 quarts of water over there, boiling, well salted water. And I'm just gonna start with these 6, and I'm gonna put them in because I don't want them to be banging around. So you want to come over there? Huh?
Okay.
Okay. Let me have one, that spoon there. Thank you. I think it'd be easier
Oh, to
and
dip
safer
them?
if I
Yeah.
put it in
Like
this
that.
way.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna put those in. You'll be watching that, hon. Nice and gentle.
Yep.
And the 30 minutes in the fridge is in the hope that they'll be firm enough
Just
so that I
stick
can make balls like I did there, and they won't fall apart once they get into the water. Let me reform that one a little better. There we go. All right, I'm just going to start with these 6. Now, the way it has to work is at this point we're going to cover it, and we're going to let it cook for about 35 minutes. So, we'll be back. Okay, we're back. If you'll see now, we've been boiling the dumplings, or the matzos, for about 35-40 minutes. And I do hopefully think they're done. So I'm going to take out one of these dudes. Okay. And I'm going to put it in my chicken broth. This is just plain chicken broth. You can put it in anything you want. Chicken soup, turkey soup, whatever other uses you might have. Okay? And I'm just going to take the rest of these out, put them on here to cool for future use. Okay. I got one more left in there. Kind of a little guy. Okie doke. So to that, I'm just going to sprinkle a little parsley on it because I like that. You'll have to check for salt and add any other spices you might want. I'm going to move this over here.
Okay.
Try not to burn
Watch
myself.
Eli.
And there we go. Matzo ball in chicken broth. Very simple version. Should be delicious. And again, I'm going to take a taste if I can, because it might be too hot. But like I said, I have been told I should be tasting what I cook. So we're going to give it a shot here. Very tasty, very light, very good. Don't forget to well salt the boiling water that you cook the matzos in. So, from the Insecure Chef and his wonderful wife Regina,
Have a good night.
thank you for watching as always. Enjoy the matzo ball and let me know if you come up with any other uses for it. Take care and happy holidays.